Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who activates his fee schedule and ends up getting arrested. Let's roll the video!
I need your superior to identify himself.
You need to get out of the car.
Who's your sergeant?
You need to get out of the car. I got more than it. Don't push your car right there. Get out of the car.
If I imply,
Hands on the steering wheel. Both hands on the steering wheel right now.
where's your superior?
Hands out of the car. Get out.
I need everybody to identify themselves. I need names and batch numbers. You guys took something personal that you didn't have to. So are you going to call your superior? Who's your superior?
Get out of the car.
So you can what?
Lawful peace officer conducting a lawful traffic stop. And I've ordered you several times to get out of the car. You're failing to comply. I already told you. I already warned you.
You going to call your superior?
Get out of the
Are you going to call your superior? Okay, so there's a schedule, right? A fee schedule. Now this is notice. I'm giving you notice. If you use my name, that's copyrighted. There's a $500,000 fine for every time you use my name.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You have a better chance at winning the lottery than collecting a single cent off that fee schedule. Also, copyrighting a name isn't a thing.
Without permission.
You're on probation. I recognize you immediately. You're gonna step out of the car today, are you?
I'm not going to comply willingly. If you were going to take me, it's going to be against my will. I'm not a 14th Amendment.
Here's the supervisor.
Okay,
Supervisor.
where's he at? Morning, sir. Same situation.
I'm gonna tell you need to step out right now, okay?
Sir, you know there's a difference between private and public. I've stepped out of the public. I'm in the private now. This is private property. I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
You're gonna be traveling straight to jail shortly. You're operating your private property on a public roadway. Therefore, you have to follow the same laws as everyone else, whether you like it or not.
Okay. You've been given warning that you're delaying their investigation. Is that correct?
Okay, now, a prior investigation or an investigation to fish for criminal activity? Because there's no criminal activity here. There's no prior violation.
I'm telling you right now. From the past time that we dealt with you last week, as well as today,
Okay?
you realize that you're delaying their investigation.
They're fishing. There is no investigation. Or if there's a prior investigation of a crime that was committed prior,
You're driving a vehicle with extremely expired registration.
that's in the private. That's in the private.
Okay. You're driving on a California highway here on a road.
Up.
Surface street.
It's a public road.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. Is there anything I could do to have you get out of the car?
So what? So you can search it and seize it, and so you can put me in cuffs and put me in your car?
Is there anything I could do to get you to comply and get you out of that car peacefully? Is there any way
You can let me go about my business because obviously, look, I'm not doing anything wrong. I am not.
until we're done? So that's,
See, you're fishing, trying to decide whether you're going to find something to incriminate me with or to pin me on some type of bogus charge. I'm telling you, I don't want to do business because what you're doing is a presentment. I mean, you could chop it off as this or that, but I don't want to consent to any business right now. I'm closed for business. I don't need to subjugate myself to whatever you're gonna decide to charge me with. Like that's in the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do is fishing, and you're gonna say that delaying an investigation. An investigation to what? An investigation for you to find something to charge me with.
Interrupt you. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Is there anything I could say to get you to change your mind and get out of the car?
Why do you want me to get out of the car?
Because I'm ordering you to now.
So you guys took it personal.
Plain and simple.
Waited for me all over the corner inches. Wait again, right?
Is there anything I could do to convince you to get out of the car? Anything short of getting involved in an altercation with you, which I don't want to have happen.
I don't either.
Okay.
I want to go home. I have stuff to do. Everybody, I have to work. I have to make a living. And if this car isn't registered, it's because it's in the private now. And I'm hard having to pay month to month rent and bills for the kids and bills for everything. You think I want my girl working? I have her working because we have no choice. You know how expensive everything is?
The question that I've asked you 3 times now. Is there anything I could do to convince you to come out of that car peacefully?
To do business.
Period. Yes or no?
I don't want to do business. I don't want to do business.
Answer the question.
They aren't conducting business with you. They're simply enforcing the law. You decided to drive with expired registration. Now, if you don't agree with the laws, talk to your local lawmakers about it or move to somewhere where there are no laws. Why do you think you don't have to follow the law, but everyone else does?
Is there anything I could say to get you to change your mind to come out of the car peacefully? Answer yes or no.
I can't afford taking this car out of the impound. I can't afford going to prison or jail for because somebody's ego got hurt.
So then comply with lawful orders if you don't want to go to jail.
Can you promise me that? Yeah, as soon as I get out of here, you're gonna cuff me up. You're gonna take the car. I'm gonna end up in the hole because what? Because I consented. That's the end of the day. Once you consent, you open the door for contract. I don't want a contract. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So what is your answer? Yes or no? Is there anything I can tell you that makes you get out of the car peacefully? I'm not gonna make promises about putting you in handcuffs or not.
See what it comes down to? It's like do what I want, do what I say, or
yeah. I'm trying to be really nice and have a lot of patience for the second time now.
Did you look into what I told you last time about having a trustee, about being in the private?
Yes or no? I'm done conversing with you. We did this before. I pulled up and I hear this officer giving you lawful orders to get out of the vehicle, and you are not. We don't need to have any more conversation about will you get out of the car or what kind of issues you have with the car being registered or you wanting to go to jail or not. We are done. We are past that. If you want to talk at the side of this window till the sun comes up and then till the whole next day, we'll do that too, because I could talk with the best of them. But I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with you by doing that.
You've made up your mind. That's why you're not open to the reality that we're in. Like it's by force. The
reality that we're in is you're now delaying an investigation and refusing to comply with lawful orders.
An investigation to fish to go do charges like that's you can't put the horse before the carriage before the horse. It just makes no sense. How am I delaying an investigation that has no prior merit?
Okay, this is the last time I'm going to ask you before we're done having this conversation. Are you willing to get out of the car lawfully, on your own and peacefully?
By doing so, I don't want to submit myself to any jurisdiction of whatever contract you want to do. Like that's the end of the day. You want to do that. Like
that's fine.
Here's the thing. You acknowledge that the cops have jurisdiction over you by pulling over. If they didn't have jurisdiction, why did you pull over in the first place?
Can I speak to your superior?
When we're done. Not right now.
There has to be someone that understands.
I'm the one talking to you right now.
Yes, but you don't want to understand that there's a private and a public. That there's a 14th Amendment citizen that automatically does fall under your jurisdiction and is subjected to whatever you say. But like I told you, I already have my filings.
Included this, and we're done. You can talk to him all you want.
When I'm cuffed up in a cell in the middle of nowhere, you think he's gonna step up and bother with me?
Who's saying you're going in a cell?
Once you guys get me out of the car, everything's out the window. I know how it works.
You can talk to him all you want. You have my word.
There's other crimes, a lot of things that you guys could be doing instead of just like.
Step out of the car. Right now.
I'm not doing this as a challenge. I'm not doing it to bother you guys or it's just, I'm trying to go about my business and just do me and trying to like, just everybody leave me alone. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to get hurt. It's like, you guys are just trying to escalate it into something that it's not.
Step out of the car right now.
Sir, I don't want to contract. I don't want.
I know what you don't want to do, man. It'll be fine. Okay? You're gonna be calm. We're gonna be calm. We're gonna get through this. That's all it is. You're gonna nice and slowly open the door. We're gonna nice and slowly pull you to the side over here, and we'll go from there. Okay? Matter of fact, I'll call my supervisor once you get out of the car and we make sure that you don't have any weapons on you.
I don't have any weapons. I'm telling you that.
So we just need to make sure.
Call your supervisor.
I will. Well, right now I'm the supervisor out here. We'll call him once everything's secure and safe out here. Okay?
See how everything I say can and will be used against me? I told you I do this every day. So you guys waiting on the corner for me again. And see, that's why I don't like answering questions.
Okay. So go ahead and step out, and then we'll go from there.
Call your supervisor, brother, because obviously
Do you understand I am the supervisor out here right now?
at the moment, yes, but you're not listening to reason.
In other words, he's saying, Officer, you're not buying my BS that I read on the internet, so I want a supervisor that will believe in my nonsense and that will let me go and travel freely.
That this is not a 14th Amendment type situation.
Robert,
Yes.
why wouldn't you just step out of the car?
Because I know what happens. You cuff me up, you throw me in the back, you ransack my stuff, you give me tickets, you take the car, and then I'm asked out wet.
So then, if you know that, why didn't the first time
You're gonna do it
you
because
didn't just step out of the car? And we wouldn't be there?
I've already went.
How do you know, Robert? How do you know I wasn't just going to give you a ticket or give you a warning? How do you know that? Do you know that, Robert?
As soon as I pulled over, what were you doing? Screaming, yelling. You were ready to draw your gun.
Yeah, because you're on probation for 245 on a peace officer with a gun.
Do you understand?
You failed to tell us that you're on probation. You failed to identify yourself. Your car's way expired. Okay? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, that
So,
you.
Robert, let's switch places. Let's imagine I was you in your seat, and you're me as a police officer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that you've shot at a police officer before.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy shot at a police officer before? Why the hell is he back on the streets and not in a prison cell?
You don't even know the facts.
Okay.
You don't even know the facts. Have you gone and looked into a case that you assume you know? You don't even know the facts.
Fine. Let's do this. You're on probation for 245.
You think I am? Are you sure that's me?
I have triple verified.
Did you know that before you pulled me over last time? No, but you were screaming ready to pull the trigger before you even knew who I was. If you say that is me, in fact.
To you last time what happened? What was it? You went almost 2-3 blocks, right?
have no weapons.
That's fine. I just want to see your hands.
I'm not harmed to anybody.
You're fine.
Can I get your superior?
What?
Can I get your superior? Besides that guy.
Hold on. You're not reading this game.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, automatically, you guys want to step on somebody's neck and
You're
just
trying to sound
force
educated,
orders.
but it's not. You're not hitting the ball, the nail at all. Trying to formulate sentences that don't even make sense.
It's all right. You guys are nothing but a little gang. Just think you guys got everything figured out too. But at the end of the day, just the bankers' lapdogs fucking keeping control of everybody, all the fucking slaves and shit. You know we're living in a bankrupt society, right?
You're not teaching us anything, okay?
Nothing you already don't know, which is even worse because you know, knowing this, you're still decide to go that route.
Yeah, I see the son you have up there, right?
Excuse
You're
me?
the son of God?
Yes.
Okay. You know what the Bible tells us about obeying authority?
Yes.
You do? It says that we shall obey the authority that is set here on earth. That's how we honor God, correct?
Correct.
So right now we're the authority, right? So it's as simple as stepping out and we conduct our investigation and then my partners decide what to do. But if you're going to be proclaiming that, you should follow what you are proclaiming, correct? If it says that you shall abide by the authority that has been put in this earth, and that's us.
And I do.
You're not,
I don't break
because
the
we
law.
already asked you.
I don't break the law
But we're giving you a
willingly.
lawful order. Therefore, we're
Yeah.
abiding by what you believe, correct?
There's
So now you're contradicting yourself. So instead of making this easier and living by what you're proclaiming that you live by, you're just making this harder. You
Okay.
could have been done with this a long time ago.
There's a difference.
It's not a difference.
Common law. Okay, look.
It's not a difference. The Bible is clear on saying that you shall obey the law and the authority that's put here on earth. Now you're just contradicting yourself. And you're saying that the Bible is contradicting itself.
No, the Bible
Yes,
is not
it
contradicting
is,
itself.
exactly.
There's only one supreme law. That's the Father. That's Him.
That's the law. But he says you shall abide by the law that's put here on earth by men. It's clear as day. And we're the law and you're not obeying. You're just making this way harder. This could have been done a long time ago. If you step out, you're abiding by what you live, we're done with this.
What is your first name again?
Excuse me?
What is your first name again? You told me last week.
I don't remember telling you this week or last
I
week.
have something to show you. If you refuse to continue to comply with our instructions and our orders, you will be sitting there and we will be deploying some chemical agents into your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It will hurt you.
I don't want that to happen.
Okay, I know, but it's going to if you continue to refuse to comply. We will deploy chemical agents in your vehicle until you come out. Do you understand me?
Why would you want to do that?
It'll be-
You want to.
it'll be
You
painful
you
for
willingly
you.
want to hurt somebody.
No, they don't want to hurt you, but you've been arguing with them and refusing to exit the vehicle since even before you started recording. Right now, you're obstructing an investigation.
Did you get off that way or something?
I do not.
Then why would you want to do that?
Because I don't want to, but you're refusing to comply. So I'm going to give you another warning.
You want me to come? So
You are going to get chemical agents in your vehicle, and it will be unpleasant for you.
you guys are too much.
Okay?
So automatically, because you find something on the record that you don't like, you're gonna decide to target them because you don't even know the facts. You
You
like,
understand what I'm saying? You're going to have chemical agents deployed into your vehicle.
I don't want chemical vehicles in
This is what you
chemical
want.
agents
You
in
don't
my
want that to
vehicle.
happen, you're going to step out. There's a reason why they're wearing gas masks, because it's not pleasant.
No, watch out.
Okay, step out then. This is your last warning.
You should giving him like
This is your last warning.
this is a stick of his ass, and you're giving him a, like, go ahead, run
Are
it.
you going to step out?
Put it away.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna step out,
Okay.
but I'm not. I'm gonna do it, and it's only under duress. I'm letting that, putting it on the record. It's only under duress because I don't want to get hurt. I don't want nobody else to get hurt, and because obviously you guys are just don't want to listen to reason.
Open that door and we'll do nice and calm, okay?
All right, I'm gonna take my seatbelt off.
Okay, seatbelt off nice and slow.
Let me just drink some tea real quick. I'm gonna get out. Like, this is just fucked up, man.
Leave the keys in there.
Use the keys. Nice and slow, step out, keep your hands up. Face the car.
Another right to travel argument fails. At least he was smart enough to finally get out of the vehicle. I will say these officers could have acted a lot sooner than they did. These officers showed a lot of patience with this sovereign citizen. A word of advice for the sovereign citizen: stop studying at YouTube University. This sovereign citizen stuff doesn't work. As always, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my channel members for your support. I really appreciate all of your support, and all of you are awesome. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.